Alright, boys. We can go out from here, it's fine. Playing with like a gun is not too bad with this fences thing actually. Hmm. We don't necessarily need to collect the crystals. I have lots of crystals in my bags, it's fine. Yo, what's up, Sizen? Welcome, bro. Have a nice week. Channel your inner Arnold. Okay. This is a good one, isn't it? It's okay, I think. Just gonna go for it. Yeah, the first wave is not fast. We need to fix this on the next wave somehow, hopefully. Yeah, I'll find a weapon, don't worry. Why did they spread like this? See the cold ones? This is what I'm talking about, Manuel. When it comes to like leveling, cold ones are like really ugly for you. When you're focusing cold. Let's try it like this actually. Let's see. Shadow Strike. Chromatic Burst. Open the aura as well, Veil of Shadow. Maybe it's tiny teeny bit better, I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit better actually, like this. We will never need chess pieces. Oh, this is the 10? Nice. We need some good items from this. Yeah, we could try. I'm gonna go with this. Let's put Veil of Shadow here. Okay. Knife. Can't even use the knife. It's actually not too bad, funny enough. Yo, I think we're gonna check the yellow items, unfortunately. It's just too much. Enforced Greaves. Sounds interesting. So we found a good mace. And maybe some pants. Pants are not so bad either. So... okay, let's go one more time. I think like the devotions, they don't have any importance at all for some time. Hmm. 3 points is not so bad actually. I think. Why is he still inside? Yeah, you kind of don't have to attack at some points. It was actually like, to be honest with you, I think it was faster than I expected. Like how we maxed out the abilities that is manual. And I didn't even like need to give up on something either. Like, there were like 5 points in the blade burst and stuff, you know what I mean? We could have definitely had a little bit less and just like sacrifice the speed of like the first... well, first wave of like Crucible. So that's really interesting to me. Oh my god, this is going to be pain and suffering now. Old ones. I guess they're still dying, it's okay. Five points into like dual blades is not so bad, guys. But lethal assault is going to be extremely good as well. So in my opinion, we should max out the aura and we should max out the lethal assault. Then I would say like 5 points into dual blades and pneumatic burst, and we should be strong, really strong at that point. That's what I'm thinking. You can actually use a ward stone, but that was for my medal, so. Let's gonna go for the big guy. We do need the loot. I would say so. With this character, yes. So what did I want to do? 10 points there. How does it scale? Let's pay attention to the scaling. Actually, the scaling isn't so bad. I'll give 1 more point into it. The starting components of Crucible is really sneaky. It's extremely good, actually. You end up finding like frozen hearts and stuff. That's crazy. Malagant, tell Sakina that the Starlight event has started. I'll tell her. Maybe she's in the chat even, Saizan. Who knows? I might forget, but pretty sure you will tell her. You know, it's... Ah, I see. Maybe she's busy. Alright, cheers. It's really hilarious, you guys. Yo, what's up, Naomi? Naomi, man. Ouch. Are you guys able to hear the knocking? There's stuff going on downstairs again. Somebody's hammering something, I believe. You must be hearing this. It's quite loud, in fact. Fuck. Yeah? Okay. It's messed up. I'll try to mute myself if it continues. Fuckers. Ownership changed of like downstairs, so... The new owner is like having a lot of works going on. $14? That is 15 or something? I don't know. Okay. Like, actually, you know what? Like, this is not that important right now. Like, right now. Because, like, we're always in range with them. That's going to be a little bit more important during the campaign. I'll say so at least. Copper Band, that is really good. One thing that I was thinking about, you know, like how we discussed, like, starting level 1 ultimate? Chest armor. Yeah, one-hander axe, I need that. Let's see. I need to replace that, I think, no? Doesn't have conversion, doesn't have conversion. We have, like, good stuff. Okay. I will take my devotion points as well right now. Can you actually? No. I was wondering if you can like speak to the NPCs while this is going on, but no, they're not clickable. I'm guessing we're gonna need about like, I don't know, 6 or 7 points into cunning. Let's just give it. That's alright. So how about my gloves? HP and elemental resistances. Let's just take that one too. Maybe I could have increased it. I don't know. Nah, I could have used a couple of more ticks manual, I think. Yo, what's up, Sakina? Malaysia mom coming soon? Yes, this Wednesday. So in like 2 days. Are you excited? I'm incredibly excited, man. I miss her so much. It's been like 4 months or something that I didn't see her. Guys, Chilled Steel doesn't really... Kind of wondering about Cold Stone. Was it like level 20? It's level 20. We need like good weapons for 20. Let's hope we get lucky with this. I could actually like use this instead of that. What about this? Aether and lightning damage. Collects my reward. Level 16. I'm gonna dump everything into this time. Didn't really like that so much. Neither one of them gives me anything. Let's also like clean just a little bit really quickly. Okay. It's like the 4th devotion click. Crossburn and electrocute damage. So right before this we have received a buff to Tsunami, to the constellation that we are going for right now. So I have like high hopes about it. We'll see like how it goes. Hey, I was able to carry everything. Okay. Let's drop this on the floor. Cold damage. Look at that. Made for me. Thunder God is there as well. Yo, what's up, Thunder? I'm doing good. Great. Thanks for asking, dude. Joff is there. Sound is off. Can someone in chat let me know? Is the leveling set? What is the leveling set? It is the low card, guys. But Manuel got you probably. Manuel, can you like help Joff out, please? Malatel Sakina. Sizer, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't even remember it. Sakina Sizer told me to tell you. There was like some sort of like an event or some shit. I think it's like a free login or something. I'm no more, it's not Merc anymore. Alright, complete riot in the chat right now. Starlight. Malabine jellies? Why am I jelly? Now I haven't been reading the chat so much. Actually, near me. So I'm not jealous of anything. Ask him, Naomi, good job. Ask him. Ask him where did the sword disappear? Where did the sword go? What are you doing? You're so lost, little warlock. Come. Sub pains. It's for the devotion points at the start. I don't really play Crucible all that much otherwise. It just dropped me a Blood of Chthonmen. We don't have a belt yet though. Elemental damage increase? Yes, please. I mean, maybe the pence was like better than mine or something. I don't know. Fire damage increase, just never mind that. All damage, nice. One more wave. Is it? No, I think it's actually like 2 more waves. Because like we have 5 points so far, I think. So in total, we need like 5 more waves actually. The last 5 runs, basically. We cannot increase like the tick rate of this aura, right, Mano? Like the only way to buff my aura is basically just increasing the cold and frostburn damage that I have. Shaken is there as well. Should I go to Colossus? Yeah, let's go Shaken. Are you like up really early or something? Not really sure. It's just because I'm not able to check the chat doesn't necessarily mean you should spam, okay? Miss Naomi. This is going a little bit faster now, you guys. I see Shaken. Get well soon, dude. $18? Customs and HP on that one. There's nothing else that's interesting. That was pretty bad. We still don't have a belt, unfortunately. Okay. I think we need about like 4 more waves. Let's get to it. Yeah. My hits are definitely needed on the cold ones. Malagant, how about using the Shard of Baranath on your build? The skill is very strong. I didn't necessarily think about it at all. It's not bad at all, though. I'll check it out, Thunder, later on for you. Don't want to give a break while leveling, though, if you don't mind. Shard of Baranath. Okay, 8 points. We go like full physique after this, guys. We actually didn't necessarily like consider it, but it's an option to go for something like Rumor as well. Like, it's not too bad the way that it works with this build. Like, what are like the requirements for the Rumor? Red, green, and blue. We definitely have green and blue, but the red? Triple red? You get like Jackal or something. I think I'm gonna go Rumor after the stuff that I mentioned before. How are you alive, Mr. Skelly? Level 19. We need like one more wave to complete. 1, 2, 3, I'm thinking. Chest guard. Rip. So when we do one more wave, we are going to hit level 20, and if I have like a good weapon, we'll be able to basically... Yeah, sure, that's a better pants. We'll be able to like use cold stones and stuff for the most part. No, this is actually pretty big. Hold up. Attack, blade burst, come here. Devotion, remove this, come here, take that, and we start like Scholar's Light next immediately. Alright, this is going to be like my first time seeing this in action. This tsunami. They just recently changed it. Like, the wave is supposed to be faster. Yeah, it is much faster actually. But it looks like they made it a little bit like thinner though. Like, the wave itself is not as wide, I believe. That's interesting. So it's a complete rework, actually. You do not have an attack skill? Was just looking over your theory craft and I thought it could be worth a try. It's an interesting idea, definitely. Viper is pretty cool as well, yes. Especially for the reds. It gives like triple red, right? Viper might be a little bit better than what I said. I said Jackal, right? Viper will be definitely better. Oh, Manuel, that's a good one, dude. Thank you. But I don't really know like when to go for it. Do you think like I should go for it over Bard's Harp? Instead of like Lion into Bard's Harp, we should just like fucking Viper Rumor, maybe? And then Bard's Harp at the end? That's probably better, right? So like I take Rowan Crown and I take a couple of points into like Blizzard just to proc, and then afterwards like maybe Viper. Yeah, that sounds good. And then at the very end we go for Bard's Harp. Doesn't sound too bad to me. We are so much faster right now. But overall the character is still slower, by the way. Like, we're about like 25 minutes in right now into the Crucible, just judging from my experience potion. Something like Word of Pain or like Skeletons is definitely still faster, unfortunately, than this. We will see inside the campaign now how it goes. What the hell? Guys, that's high level. The Undying Ribbon, that's a good job, because Ribbon is a medal if I'm not mistaken. Experience increase 3%. Give me that. Bleeding, physical damage. The left one is pretty trash, I think, right? 665, 2252, 1369. Yeah, the left one was the bad one. Lightning, chaos defense, electrocute, offensive ability, elemental resistances. I like the new one, it's a bit better. We could definitely like open the cold stones right now. I don't necessarily know if I want to open them with these weapons. Worst case, we take them out from the spirit guide. Is it going to be expensive? No, worst case is just delete the weapon, craft a new one. I don't care, I guess. Let's put cold stones. Keep in mind, Night's Chill is a damage over time, so you can most likely just run past. As long as you get one tick of Night's Chill on them, they should die. So it is like putting a damage over time on them. You don't necessarily need to be next to them for it to keep on ticking. Just, you know, being in range once is enough. That's really interesting. Okay, that's something that I actually didn't know. Okay, that's quite curious. Our damage is like much higher now with the gold stones, obviously. Oh, no doubts. Do I still loot? We should probably still loot. We're playing a Nightblade. It depends on the loot, you guys. Let's loot one more turn. I need to do only one more wave, by the way. We're almost done. Just one last wave. That's gonna give me 2 more devotion points and we're out of here. Did I just find a belt? That would be so good, actually. Yeah, I think I did. Defensive ability and elemental resistances. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It lasts for like 5 seconds. Over 2 seconds, it says. I'm gonna need to check it out, actually, Manuel. No offense, but like we talked about your credibility. So, hey, how are you alive, Cold? Is he going 1 to 100 with the Crucible? Nope. Poor Jothman. Can you actually like check what I'm trying to say, Manu? I don't necessarily know the word. Maybe it's something wrong that I'm saying. Like, yeah, but like, is that the word though? I know that you know what I'm trying to say, but is that the correct word for it? I have an ARR build on my from like long time ago on my build spreadsheet if you would like to check it out. Potion, I think it's the word. Okay. I just realized my energy, by the way, guys. Nice 0 there. Alright, this was the last one. I'm gonna lose one more time. Before we forget, let's take the devotions. And we are going for the candle. More elemental resistances. We should be capped now. We are. That's funny. Level 21, I think, right? That took me about like 30 minutes in Crucible, which is not necessarily the greatest, so it still is slower than like some of the characters that I played. Maybe I also played it bad. Possible. Frostburn. What? The Ice Spike is extremely good on this thing, but like I cannot use it because I don't have this spirit. What do you mean? Disappointing. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go. Campaign time. I'm gonna use I think I'm gonna end up like using the XP potion right away. I feel like it's 1, 2, 3. Is there anything that we can latch onto? There we go. Let's check my movement speed while the total speed is up. It's going to be pretty important as well, I suppose. My movement speed right now is 129. Need like 6% more. Let's kill this guy real quick, just in case. 129, so like we need 6% total speed right away. Okay. We finished like the entire Act 1. I don't necessarily think we need to do like all the quests. I don't think so. Simply because like we're a little bit higher level than we should be, obviously. So I'm gonna skip the killing the ethereals quest. I'm gonna skip Ulgrim, I guess, the cook. Do we need the ring? We probably don't. I'm gonna skip the ring. This is crazy, you guys, by the way. It's good right now. Yes, it is, Jesper. Welcome, by the way. Nice to see you, bro. We kill this guy here, take the waypoint. Okay, we kill this guy here, take the waypoint. Oh my god. That's nice. Let's go. Take the devotion point inside, TP back, I think. Yeah. So could have like carried this around for like elite or something, but it's okay. What's my next devotion? I actually don't know. We can save the guy. If he's on the way, we save the guy. If he's on the left side, we don't save him, I think. It's not here. Ah, he's there. We'll save him there. Hey, Captain, welcome. 132. I need like 3 points into pneumatic bursts. 3 more points, nothing else. Hey Scream, welcome bro. Mine is like elemental damage, so we're gonna need to keep mine for now. We need to go like maximum elemental damage on this, just play absolutely greedy. Yo, what's up, Prime? How's it going, Prime? Thanks for joining me, guys. I think I'll TP back you guys after Angrim. TP back is in like right over here, and we run to the cave this time. I'm not too sure like which one is faster. Running from Angrim to the cave or like running from here to the cave. Probably here. Doesn't really matter so much, I'm guessing. I don't know. We are killing like lots of peasants, but the problem is like they don't even give any experience. So this is going to be like a lot more clear if this is good or not. What we're doing, like the way that this thing is leveling. When we're actually at our level, let's say. The next point is pretty big for me, isn't it? No, it was the Aether resistance, okay. Need like 2 more levels for the big node. Go from here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with the pneumatic burst now. I think we're on the movement speed cap. 134. I actually need like 1 more. That's funny. Axe of Binding. I could put like 1 more point into the Veil. Put 1 more point there. They've like recently buffed the Blade Burst as well. I wonder like how is Blade Burst maxed out? I don't know. I think it was like in ultimate ranks though, so it's probably not needed. We do the Fabric quest. We can do the Fabric quest. We can do the Fabric quest, I don't mind. Manuel, could you please do me a favor? It's like eating me alive right now. Can you log in to your character and check if it's 9 or 10? I am still thinking about that. Fucked up. Order of Kaiman? Okay, what did I forget then? Like, that is really important, because we have the Kaiman. It's 10 if you count Kaiman. What did I forget, bro? I'll figure it out, don't worry about that question, it's fine. That already helps me big time, if it's 10. Oh, you mean that way? You only need 9. Okay, okay. You mean that way? You sure? Ah, shit. We're not lucky. I need to go under. I thought it was going to be open for a second, actually. I'm sad now. My shoulder is still giving me a hard time, guys. Yeah, okay, it's 10 with like Order and Kaimun, then yeah, it is only 9. Thank you. You don't need to. I'm pretty sure I might be wrong. Like, did you check it though? That is the favor that you were supposed to do, you doofus. You're leveling 2, you cannot check it at the moment? Alright, cheers. Am I really that full? I kinda need the ectoplasm. Like, I don't care about the spiked mask, man. Gunman. Did at least take that? No sword movies are favorites. Look at this min-maxing, guys. There's like a barrel over there that I can charge to. Bam. Left the barrel alive, charge it back. Next level. I'll take the notes here. So their levels are becoming just a little bit more relevant now. 1. Actually, I want like one over there as well, right? Let's go. It's like the maximum order now. That's pretty good. Should be moving 135 now. That is good also. Maybe we are lucky and the space is open. No, it is not. It's actually the longest way. Wait, I have an idea. I think I'm on the wrong way. This is usually not open, but yeah, it is not open. I see. So I was in the right. Should have trusted my gut. We should like put a click into just fire lens just for like the cooldown reduction. I like this though. I really like this. Okay. I think this is gonna give me a quill? Yep. The sword is Aether. And we need to check the axe as well, the iron battle axe. Okay, they're kind of useless. You're right on that one, Manuel, just tested it. Just like being inside the auto range, just a tiny bit is enough for them to keep on ticking. Level 24 on the first act. I think that is my highest so far, in fact. I'll take the book as well. Yeah. We'll most likely need to like dispose some of the items here. I need to like throw these things. Yeah, we can take this as well. I like the notes at the very beginning, man. They give like boost to the experience, and everything else like scales with you high up, so it doesn't really matter. It is really much more valuable at the start than later on, reading the books, that is. It's some sort of like a boost that you get back. Drop that, we can drop this. Maybe that's enough? I'm actually not sure. Probably not enough actually. But... yeah, finally the levels are relevant. Look at my XP bar, like we're finally getting some good XP from these. Yeah, nice. Alright. That point. My damage is pretty good as well. That's really good as well. That is pretty fast. Less than 10 minutes run in Act 10. Act 1 almost. Almost less than 10 minutes. Just judging from my experience potion, because I used it like immediately pretty much. That is really impressive actually. So maybe it's gonna make up for the time that it loses while in Crucible. Oh, that's definitely possible. Can you just like destroy it? Nice. The conduit. I don't think I can like pick up so many things here, guys. Oh, we can drop that. Pick up the chilled steels and stuff. Skull of Fetish. Rare amulet. That's actually crazy good. Alright, we picked that up. I'd like to sell the conduit, but yeah. Maybe drop this one. Yeah, maybe I can pick it up now. Nice. We still need to run like the Barnabas Cave, if I'm not mistaken. For that, I need to sell some stuff. 2, 3. I'll check the gloves out. I don't know. We have like a couple of one-handers as well, but I don't think anything is an upgrade here. Gloves are shit as well. Out Barnabas with the water pump. Let's do it. You can get Death's Chill as well. What? Basically just like run SS as far as you can. Death's Chill as well. So for another 75%. That's Nightfall, which was Death's Chill. Relic at 35. Is the Death Chill that is the one that is buffing the pets? Because like I think I have that for the pets. It's like an aura for the pets, right? That I was using. Because I have that crafted in my bank, if I'm not mistaken, Manuel. That's a really good idea, dude. This place is irrelevant with the levels, guys. I just dip in. Okay, alright, that's pretty good. That's a crazy upgrade there. Let's get some flats. We didn't do those quests. 25, I have like 6 points available. I don't really know like where to go with them though. These quests are not going to be like giving me so much experience, you guys, obviously. That's also why like we were skipping most of the things. Elemental damage and HP, yes please. Thank you. There's one thing that I can spec out of, I think. That's one. This one we cannot spec out yet. So this gives me a robe and crown. What do you need? Is this enough? Thank you. So Manuel is talking about like Death Chill here, and I think I have it in my bank because of pet builds. Yeah. Death Chill aura, cold damage. It is interesting. I don't necessarily know if I like this like more. We can use that until like the legendary version. I would say respected by the Devil's Crossing. Guys, that never happens, by the way. Recently they buffed the mandates, so yeah, that's what you get. So there's one thing that is missing, and that thing is usage of components. Especially Pierce and Bleed we need right now, and I'm kind of curious, like what should I do? Maybe like this for sure, 47, maybe one more even. I kind of want to put an offensive ability on that. I'm actually going to go back. This is going to be like the first time that we're backtracking. I want to take a Chains of Oleron. I want to play this Aids a bit Repair. So we're going to put like one anti-venom salve there. We're going to put like these on the rings. We're going to put like, come on. Fuck, I didn't say it's a penalty. We're going to need to put gloves, this thing. And Chains of Oleron. Where is it? Okay. Level 27. I'll get to you. It's alright. Like Wardstone here, I guess. It's okay. Alright, let's get to it. 5 points into this is like, I think, really good milestone. I would say so. Okay. It's going to be a fast leveling. I can feel it. Any news about the expansion? No, all we know is like first 3 months, you know? The first quarter of 2019. That's all we know. You can't fuck this up. Swift is saying, would suck to rip it like 25 experience potions in your bag. I mean, it would, yeah, but you need to rip first for it to suck. Like, so this is the questionable parts right here. Like, how do I make this proc? Shadow Strike? Let's make a Shadow Strike. It's going to be interesting. So I'll need to like spam my Shadow Strike on as well. So March 31st then? Maybe. March 29th is my birthday actually. That would be really good. One thing that is really shining about this character is the fact that like our single targets is really impressive right now. It's almost as if like we're playing with the skeletons. We don't necessarily need to care about like itemizing up until like level 50 or something, believe it or not. Like I think we're good enough, especially with the components. Actually maybe not the weapons. Yeah, we scale from the weapons, so maybe better weapons would do. So I'll continue checking out the weapons, but otherwise I think okay. I want to like charge this somehow. There we go. Jellies! Double ribbon. Triple ribbon even. Full damage ribbon right there. Does it give experience as well? Oh my god, that ribbon is insane. Did you guys see this? What is that? Okay, we do that. It's crazy. We take that from there. That ribbon is ridiculous. What is that? Okay. Do they have like any good weapons for me? Aether, Chaos? No. Okay. Like 10. Why is it looking at like Malmouth? That was interesting. This ring obviously isn't so bad, but I'm gonna give him the relic back for the extra reputation there. Friendly with the robbers now. Oh shit. Oh. So what about this guy? Does he have like cool stuff for me? They're like scepters. I don't really care about scepters so much. When in doubt, let's go for... Actually, you know what? Let's get this. This should be cool. Ring of Steel. Okay. Our damage is really good right now, it's funny. Okay. Kill him and the children. Save the children and kill him. But what about the town? Is that like your go-to response to that quest, by the way, Manuel? Spectral swords with like +2 to some skills? Thoughts so far? It's ridiculously good. It's extremely good compared to like what I was leveling Nightblade with. The start isn't necessarily like the best. It's lacking in this and that, but right now it's really good. And I'll tell you when it falls off. But I believe it's not gonna fall off as bad as I thought it would. So yeah. Like that's pretty fine. And I just said like best part about it. The best part about it is that it has almost as good DPS on single targets as like skeletons or something right now. You know what I mean? That's really impressive. How's it going, guys? Good morning, team. I think we go like execution now. I don't necessarily know what else. I think we can go execution. I could take like I want to take that obviously because like we're frost. Let's pick up the dynamites. Like I'm thinking about like maxing out the ABB since we're using it so much, but like not really at the same time. They buffed it, but they didn't necessarily buff it like maximum levels. They just buffed the ultimate ranks. We're not gonna reach ultimate ranks right now, no way. So yeah. Nobody picks it up faster than me. Nobody. Yeah, we can get a cluster here. Oh. Leader saying, do you ignore green or even blue item? Blue when you reach like 1v1 to get legendary items. What? I'm not really sure what to say. Lead. Can you try to maybe explain? Nail got you maybe? I don't know. Thanks for the follows, guys. I need to speak to Barnabas? What was the spectral source that you're talking about? I am interested. I'm interested. All damage 3%. Like that ring was like quite better than mine, no? Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Not the best. Do you ignore all items until you reach 50 and unlock legendary drops? No, of course not. I'm checking most of the items right now. I'm just not checking yellows. I'm looting almost all the greens. But yeah, like, you could ignore them if you're as geared as this character, like with the low car set and stuff. It is okay. But I am actually trying to check as much because I want to see like how much we can scale this character, especially weapons. Like weapons definitely help me out big time here. I'm wondering like how is the cold revenant side going to feel? No, actually, if I don't give that, I am able to give this. That's quite good points. A mental storm with rank 3. That's nice. Yeah, the Frost Revenant, and it just fucking dies as well. This is impressive, honestly. Oh, we could have like respect one of the points, I think. Oh yeah, this is the point where I don't really remember where I was going. It's funny. Oh, I see. I could go like owl for that, but not really. I think I'm just gonna take that. Yeah. So we keep this and then we take Blizzard next. I think so. And I can't... I should be able to drop the purple in the crossroads. So we can take the blizzard even right away. We're searching for like passages here. Don't think you need the waypoints into the weapon procs. I agree. So far I did not need them. Not one bit. It's not really keeping me down either, though. We need like 3 passages, don't we? Hopefully I can find them. I would much rather have those points into Blade Burst, to be honest with you, Emmanuel, right now. Guys, where are the passages? 1. Okay. Is this normal or veteran? I'm playing on normal right now. I usually play on normal. Simply because veteran just slows me down. The new player to Grim Dawn, in my opinion, must play on veteran. Like, for the better experience. Better experience isn't better experience of the game. It's like... much better game there. Unless you're really playing it casually, you know, just chilling out. And of course it can change. But veteran will definitely like teach you the game a lot better than this. Because you would need to optimize your character a lot better. So it will push you to like learn how to optimize, if that makes any sense. Reaper cow. So since it's challenging, it is gonna push you to, you know, think like, what am I missing? How can I fix this sort of deal? How's it going, by the way, Mirage? Welcome, bro. I should have picked up the weapon over there. It's not there. Shattered Soul! That is such a good news. Let's get it. Big chest there, maybe? Yeah. Such good news from that, honestly. Love it. So I think we can start like the blizzard side now, a little bit. Like up over here. Cold damage 40%. That's quite relevant right now. What else did we get? Spirit Stone? We didn't get anything else? I don't think so. What about this ring? Cold damage increase with Aether resistance. For some reason my Aether resistance is quite high. I think I don't really care right now, it's okay. Let's kill this guy. Mutated scales. Nice. I need to click something really fast. Yes, please. Guys, my leveling speed just increased for about like 10% by changing this. Pick it up, let's get it. Everything is saying after this last update, my game was full of bugs, my translation disappeared. Really? You should definitely write this on the forums, Everton. The developers are like responding pretty much immediately. Vitality decay. How come there's so many like vitality weapons when you're leveling? Is that a rock eater? Please don't kill me. Alright, he just died. Next point giving me 4% HP, 2600 HP at level 32. We're a little bit low on the HP, just a tiny bit, like not drastic, but I'd like to have a little bit more. The death shell is usable at 35, right? Yeah. Suffer damage. How's it going, dude? I might actually like upload this manual, so. Can't have it, sorry. Droplet was saying new updates screwed out all the reputation bonuses warrants. Instead of 100 now, they give 150. It's intended. I mean, I don't know what you mean screwed up. It's like they decided to buff it. Don't really know what you mean. 9 points here, so we could give like 1, 1, 1, 1 there, and continue. What did I take here, guys? I've only taken the blade barrier. Let's check our Judas Saber. That might be interesting. This is definitely an upgrade for me. We're level 31 too. We optimize this like quickly, I think. Which one is like my worst weapon, you guys? Which one is my worst weapon? Let's go from the right side. It's gonna be blocked over there. We could go like all the way back actually. Take that road over there. It's not so bad, I guess. It's okay. Some experience in here. this didn't pay off. The fuck, they're coming out of the ground to block me? Completely out of coffee. Sophia's Batman right time. So before the Pine Barrens, I'm thinking that I'm gonna like try and this weapon into my spec. I gotta like see which weapon is like worse than the other. The right side is actually giving some elemental damage. Maybe the left side is worse. Yeah, the left side seems to be worse. This one requires level 20. They will both require level 20 because of the components on them. That kind of sucks. 13 to 69, 22 to 52. 22 to 52 is like a little bit better. I don't know. And the attack speed, there's no attack speed on that one. This one has like offensive ability. Yeah, pick it up, let's get it. I need to check out the belt. Vitality damage, feels bad. Cold damage on the ring instead of like the right side maybe, but attack speed on the right side too. I like that too. I'm just gonna keep my rings I think for now. It's alright. What about the gloves? Vitality? No. We sell this one. We use the elemental damage. No. Pants. Fire, vitality, and burn. Okay. I don't necessarily remember if I dropped a portal. I don't think I dropped a portal. This is a misplay? Yeah, I didn't drop a portal. We can turn some like quests and then afterwards we can optimize the duelist. And then I guess we can go for like the Pine Barrens or something, I don't know. So I said this one, right? Keep the add-on there. Use it there. This one. Maybe the first one? Oops. No, it actually wasn't the first one. Okay. Maybe Deadsman? So we run from the prospectors now then, since I forgot to like put a portal down for Pine Barrens. I have the dynamites with me, that's alright. I'm thinking about like putting 1 point to this, simply because like it gives it a bit of frostburn. Frostburn and elemental damage, I think that's pretty cool. I might even like max that out right now, honestly. Not really sure. Like that point for instance would be like more valuable in my opinion than the weapon procs right now. I think this character doesn't necessarily need it, like it doesn't necessarily need the weapon procs at all. Now that we have like Duelist Saber, it has like 6 points into the quick cut. Is that the quick cut? Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean my attack speed is like quite fast too, I suppose. Like we can, at the very least we can make work out of them. But like as you can see, just focusing elemental damage is probably a little bit better than just like weapon procs right now. It's an interesting character honestly so far. I'm digging it. We need just a tiny bit more like defensiveness somehow. Not really sure how, but yeah, we'll get there. I actually have 1 devotion available. Frostburn with increased duration. That's really cool. Nice. Oops, not interested. I am interested. I just suck at clicking, I think. That was loud. I need to find a gland here before we continue. Cannot make that mistake again. Maybe this guy. Not that guy. Maybe that guy. Is frostburn damage completely separate from fire and ice? Frostburn is just cold damage over time. It scales from frostburn damage increase or all damage increase, but it goes through the resistance of cold. Usually if an item is scaling cold damage, they will also give frostburn percentage as well. But yeah, there are some cases where it doesn't. But yeah, it has nothing to do with fire though. Fire is burn. Nassus is saying, do you think Grimdawn will add a ladder system like Apotheosis? I'll never. I actually don't think so at all, no. Just with the host. Welcome to everyone joining from Protoss stream. Hope you guys had a great one. Thank you very much, Protoss, for the host. No, I wouldn't even like think so in the Grimdawn 2 even. Like, I don't think so at all in Estus. We are quite unlucky with this. Interesting. You are
Have you
also...
ever seen the true face of God?
Yo, Twonker with the tier 1 subscription. How's it going, Twonker? Welcome to the Lurker Lounge. Tomatoes in the chat. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. I really, really appreciate that. I have no idea. You are also leveling a Witch Hunter. Yeah, you're gonna pretend that you didn't know. Okay, I'm just gonna let it pass. I'm just hoping the Rift style system they're adding will keep the game fresh. if you're, in my opinion, Anestus, if you're searching for something good that is going to be as refreshing when it comes to like just playing all the time, like I don't necessarily think that no matter what they add, it's not going to be as, you know, as refreshing, because like there's no multiplayer effect to it, so therefore there's no competitiveness, there's no player interaction that is going on all the time, or yeah, you probably get what I'm saying. So no matter like what they add, I don't necessarily think it will be comparable. We definitely need some armor. I definitely need some armor. This is looking really questionable. But that being said, it will definitely be a lot better than what we have right now, because it is coming on top of everything we have. It's not necessarily going to be like instead of something, you know what I mean? We already have like rogue dungeons, we already have the nemesis system, and those are going to be staying too. And the best part is that like it is not going to be becoming irrelevant either. Like whatever we have right now, it will still stay relevant because they decided not to increase the level cap. I need some armor. You see those damage numbers, right? How do you like Tsunami now? It's a lot better than before. Like so much better than before. I think it's a good tier 1 now, right? That's what I think. I would say like you can easily like drop it for like Sailor's Guide or something like that for like later on for sure. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think like it's something that should be staying in your build for about like level 75 or something. That's what I think. But it's definitely pretty useful. A lot more useful than it used to be. For sure. Elemental damage and attack speed. Like, what do you mean? Hold up. Maybe I should like clean my bags first. All damage, cold damage. Yes, please. No. Gonna use the death chill from now onwards. We can open the aura from it as well. Death chill aura. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of HP. Let's get that going as well. That's okay. Oh, that's interesting. So, cold, frostburn, and cast speed. I'm gonna need to sell that, unfortunately, guys. We're gonna check the one-hander. Acid and poison? No? Okay. Oh yeah, we could use like Chains of Oleron now, can't we? Okay, that's cool. Which one do I dip? This one, right? Definitely. Keep it. Yeah, the other one has like Frostburn over time, so that's really cool. What do we do here? I think something like this. Let's go pay a visit to the Spirit Guide real quick also. And I'll also put like these relics into the bank real quickly. So we could take that out. That will teach me Blizzard. Where else I was going? I want to go for like Viper also, I think. So I take Blizzard, but like what do I put the Blizzard on, man? Ring of Steel? Yeah, I guess. No, actually like Blade Burst over there, and then this one like Ring of Steel, I guess now. I am thinking of like respeccing from that into Sailor's Guide, but like what else? Yeah. Yo, let's get more tomatoes. Protoss announced it. Did you just resub? What you doing, man? Tomatoes! Come on! You missed it? Yeah, but like, don't you have the option to like announce? You should have the option to announce, like to the stream. You know what I mean? Not only on the chat, because like on the chat I cannot see. I'm actually using a program for my chat. I can show you really quickly. Look, you know it like ignores most of the things. It's interesting. But what it ultimately does.
An animal.
Yeah, there you go.
Now you almost resemble a man.
Protoss with 2 months. Thank you very much for the resub, dude. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, guys. 7 eggs so far. Thanks for the tomatoes as well. DK, that looks so fucking funny, man. Yeah, what this program does is that like I can drag it over here and I can continue playing and it will always stay on top, always on top. That's really cool. Am I like on 9 eggs? God dang it, I need 1 more egg. You're the first guy I ever gave a resub, so I didn't know about that feature. Oh, I see. I see, man. Can actually get like, if we get like really lucky, we could get a really nice weapon from here. These things. 50% piercing now. Well, my pierce is probably better than my physical damage. For sure. Guys, we finally have 4100 HP. I'm going to be doing the quest like down south as well, just with the Blood of Chthon. It's an easy Blood of Chthon. For sure. There's a book over here. It's been a while I didn't level up. I think I missed it. You know what I mean? We have been like playing the grind game for far too long, I believe. I really enjoy leveling up in Grim Dawn. Like, no matter how many times I've leveled up in this game, I don't necessarily know why, but it's amazing for me. Yeah, the reward is Blood of Chthon here, so yeah. Guys, wasn't there like a necklace? Listen to this. There was a necklace in this game for a low level. Not necessarily as low as like what we are right now, but like quite low level. about like maybe 58 or something. That is craftable, and it gives +1 to every single ability, every single skill. It's like a poor man's Peerless Eye. And it might actually give elemental damage as well, but don't quote me on that one. What is this amulet that I'm trying to remember? Help me out here. Get me that necklace. Essence of Baronath. Is that a craft? I have that craft. And yes, it gives flat elemental damage. Oh my god, that sounds ridiculously good for me. Rockford is there as well. How's it going, Rockford? Oh, we're having a hard time finding the entrance, so I'm guessing it's here. Yeah, this is literally the last place to look. Whatever. Blue craftable processing the Grim Dawn wiki. Yeah, it is an easy craft, okay. If I don't have this necklace in the bank, we're crafting this thing. And one good thing about this place is that like these people, they hate cold, all these insects even. And they give insane experience, you guys. Like, just catch my experience bar inside this zone right here, okay? I don't know why it is like this, but yeah. Leather boots. Lightning damage. Chaos damage. I think we go execute now. I don't know. First Vizier. And the normal is like 58 or something, Protoss? Do you remember the level of the normal one? I mean, I might have missed it on the chat. I'm not paying as much attention to my chat today while leveling this. It's good for level 75 for the normal one. 75. All skills is going to be something that we could utilize on this guy. Really, a lot. I don't know what Avarice of Andronis is. However it's pronounced. The Avarice, though, which is level 50, gives +1. Also not a craft, yeah. Not a craft? I might not have that item then, guys, so yeah. Addition hand guards. Don't really know if I can face tank this. We're about to find out. And my DPS is too high, it doesn't even matter. It's going really smooth so far, Manu. Extremely smooth. If I want to keep, keep the lock eye sets on me, we're gonna need to like do some wonky stuff, but such as like I'm thinking like this, and some devotions. And I want to keep it going. I think so. We didn't even select the secondary class right now. Like, I do have an opportunity to upload this to YouTube. Or 1 to 80, 1 to 50, something like that. So, yeah. I think I'll do something wonky and see how it goes. Blade of Nerval. It's hands down the fastest I have ever killed this guy. Decapitator. I should be able to carry this though. Will you start trusting my leveling tactics now? I was trusting it. What do you mean? I would always trusted it. What? Didn't I play the Bloody Pox all because of your suggestion? I'm pretty sure Bloody Pox was your suggestion as well. Fewer range, that is. Okay. Kinda wondering if I'm doing this quest. I think I will. Siding with the Caimans, I believe. Or the Elemental. Yeah. I'll do the cannons though in the Aether. Okay. That's my... Could have TP'd from there, I guess. That's actually got a massive difference. I don't know, maybe I could survive for now. I could probably survive for now. And take this for the fumble. Okay. Too late. There's nothing to charge. I'll go from here. don't really know if the Blizzard is doing anything, man. Not sure. It's usually pretty late, so... Yeah, I've been thinking about the Phantasmal Armor. I think so. It's going to help me out just a tiny bit, for sure. I think it's a good idea. That's what I'm looking at all the time, but I'm trying to like prioritize Phantasmal Armor versus Execution right now. And obviously like 1 point into Nightfall as well. Nightfall got like massively buffed. I think I've decided to like get the Mastery, a couple of Execution points. And then I'll turn back for the Phantasmal Armor in fact. And then afterwards probably... the ABB. Next level is quite important. I wish it was close. I need those points, man. There's so many points here that I would like to take. We could even take this, can't we? Like, that is gold damage too, now they're permanent. Just with like 1 click, we'll have like 2 stupid pets that are following us. Why not? Let's just take it. If I'm not mistaken, they don't even die. So it's like a weird ability now. Are these the seals? Oops, my bad. We'll slay him. These guys might have like a weapon for me, I'm not really sure. I think they're elemental. Elementals should be okay for me. I mean, it's a bit like out level. That's the most impressive parts of this as well. You know what I mean? A really high level. Simply because like it's killing the entire screen, I think, more for the most part. It's really interesting. I don't like the layouts. Maybe this way? Alright, so what do we have here? We need to find the gates, the race. I probably am not on it with the robbers, not yet. So we cannot open a port today. We gotta kill Bolvar, obviously. Okay. I need to collect like insignias. Save the hunters. Find the devotion points. Maybe hunters here, devotion point to the side. Just the Rift is leaving, you guys. Rift is here as well. I'll try to remember. Next to the devotion. Easy to remember. Wasn't this point quite important to me? Yeah, it is. We have like 1 free node if we wanted to right now. Actually. Do I need to do anything else here? I just like made a list and I forgot everything. I think I've done everything here. Except like 1 more insignia or something, then we can bail. See you later, Malay. Enjoy the Nightblade. Yeah, see you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I want a binding. So, I want to like check this out. It says a cooldown, yes. Can't I just like go kill 4 Terran right now? I think I could. I've never done this way actually. I'll try it. I wanna have like one more point into this. There, okay. It's going to be funny. So we can like link this into one of my devotions. What could it be? Maybe that one actually? Doesn't sound too bad to me. Let's try it that way. Blade spirits with what's the chance of proc? 35% chance of proc. But they're not proccing though. Azute going second, huh? Shit, man. I actually don't visually see like the tsunami. That's what I'm kind of like having hard time understanding right now. I think we could go back to the Caimans. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have like 2 quests completed with them. I don't really know why I don't see them though. Maybe it's better to have it on the... I don't know. Not sure. See, that is what I meant. Dude, like, I'm in a loop, I think. Gonna need to try this again. That felt bad. Let me know if you can hear the drilling right now. I'm gonna mute my microphone if that's the case. So there's the drilling going in the background right now, and it's really tilting me. It's his mom probably. Yeah, probably. We can only hear it when you talk. Oh, that's interesting. Shut up. So there's a lightning version, elemental damage over here, scepter with like split elemental damages as well. I actually don't like it so much. But it might still be a lot better than mine. Fuck, this is a hard choice. No, I'm gonna continue with mine. That's an interesting one though. Aether missiles. Yeah, I'm continuing with mine, I believe. Alright, that's enough of a break. How many blade spirits can you have? At the end game you can have 3. Thanks to a necklace, I believe. Oh my god, the sounds. maybe it passed now. I didn't even know there was something there. It's probably like a chest. Never seen that before. And it's saying, do you plan keep the blade spirits in the late game, or do you think they're nerfed? It's not because it's nerfed, it's because of my damage type that we're gonna need to remove the blade spirit. But right now, till like level 94 or something, we'll probably keep it. Just 1 point is really good into it, no matter what you do, because it's a really, really valuable devotion procer. You know what I mean? So maybe even in the late game, we can put 1 point into it and have like a devotion proc off it. Would be pretty cool, no? So I didn't necessarily think about it, but for the damage part, no, it's what like we won't use it for the damage. Hey Lucid, how's it going, bro? Malagant, do you have any recommendations for like the gear set for a summoner ritualist? No, I've not. There's like this witching hour rifle. Check that out. I think the witching hour rifle is pretty fucking cool for a summoner, but other than that, I have nothing, unfortunately. Never played summoner, so I mean, I cannot say never played summoner anymore because of my trickster, but yeah, I suppose it's not your usual summoner though. Frozen. I have like 1 point available. We have actually like 2 points available to me. I want to have like... I actually want to have 4 points. And then I want to spec out of Tsunami if possible. I think I want to spec out of Tsunami. We can definitely use... Sailor's Guide a little bit better in this case. Maybe keep both of them. How about we keep both of them and go for like some armor on the devotion tree for the ending of the things. I think that sounds pretty cool as well. I keep both of them then in that case. I want to go like Murmur. Is it open? It is. All damage and acid damage. Okay. This is saying I'm doing good, dude. Finished my workout and now got my cup of coffee ready to play. What are you playing, Lucid? What game, what character? Todis is there as well. Forgotten Gods releases in January or later? In the first quarter, so either one of the 3 first months. Thank you, Neil. Alright, let's return some quests, you guys. How long? You guys want to see it? 2 hours, 4 minutes so far. I'm happy with the speed so far. I'm going to say it. If I can finish it below 2:30, it's going to be really, really impressive for me. I would say. Simply because we also did Crucible. That means 2 hours in campaign. That's crazy. Please. Nice. Yeah, there's some cold stuff there, man. Overall, this is better. We can spec into it really, really quickly. It also has a proc that's gonna heal me, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's spec into it really quickly after taking the quest from this guy over here. See you there. Okay, we're gonna start Act 4. But I really, really need to pee. I'm gonna exit to the main menu because I don't want the character time to tick up. I wanna, like, I'm kinda curious, like, how long it's gonna take us to level 50, so that's why I'm gonna exit. Give me, like, 1 or 2 minutes. I'll be right back real quick. I'm playing Grimdawn, leveling up my Reaper, just resetted my Devotion to do more elemental damage with the defensive ability also. Now I can face tank everything. Sounds really good. No, I'm not dead. Alright, let's continue. Hey, we have enough reputation for this quest, apparently we can do it. It's funny like how much reputation you're gaining now with the new mandate buffs. I need to summon one more spirit. That probably is someone that is giving us cold weapons. I just don't know who. You know? We're going to go into Phantasmal Armor. That's going to be giving me Leech, Energy Leech that is, I think. Energy Absorption or Leech? Both, actually, I think. Yeah. Reduced freeze duration, some pierce resistance, and on top of everything we're gonna gain armor, which is the most important part. Because our armor is always going to be really low now, compared to like what it should be, simply because of like running low car set. That's like the worst part of the low car set, it has almost no armor in it. But if we can get up to like 1000 armor or something, I could actually continue with the low car set till the very end. I'm not even kidding. Somehow if we could get to 1000 armor, and by the help of like for instance belts, a specific component to belt, some devotions that are giving like flat armor, and well obviously this ability right over here, the phantasmal armor, we might be able to just get really close. If not 1000, it would still be really close in my opinion. Full Nightblade, for a while full Nightblade, yes. For a while, full Nightblade. The reason why I play full Nightblade is when I upload these things to YouTube, I would like them to be helpful to as many people as possible. You can combine Nightblade to many different other masteries, and then if I start taking stuff from like... Ultimately, I'm going to make this character a Witch Hunter, which is an occultist on the side. So if I start taking occultist points right now, it won't be relevant to most of the people that are watching it. You know what I mean? So this is going to be relevant for Nightblade plus, you know, any other, honestly, while you're leveling, thanks to not picking it. So I would like it to be staying that way as long as possible. It's a long jump. I'm off. There's so much snow, I might never get home. Good luck. Drive safe, dude. Have a warm evening, chat. See you later on, Promens. Don't really know like where I want to go. Oh, we started Murmur, right? Murmur is pretty good, especially like if you can proc it reliably. We have like so many active devotions. I think this build is a bit too greedy right now. I hope I don't die. So just to, you know, check it out, like how much armor we are actually gaining from this. We are sitting on 216, 3 points. 246. So we gain about like, in 3 points we gain about like 30 armor from it. And we have 4 more, so I'm guessing we will gain about like 40 more armor from this skill. I don't really know like how it scales after. Don't know. after it's in like, you know, in the ultimate ranks. I tell you what, there's someone called Malkadar at the end of that instance. He might actually drop us a really good weapon. There's a chance at least. It's a really, really low chance, but it's possible. This is a really offensive belt. Doesn't give much now. 45 armor, 38 armor. I think I'm gonna keep the armor one. It's okay. The lifesteal proc is pretty cool as well. We're still like rather low HP, honestly. Guys, I don't really like see the tsunami proc for some reason. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, I've seen it once. But maybe it needs to like proc it some weird way. Okay, it does proc, it's fine. It's alright. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Chaos and poison damage. Jeff is there saying, Malagant, you really like melee characters, right? Almost never seen you playing Cold Warlock or Cold Druid with like Storm Totems. My first character was actually in this session, before restarting, it was like a chosen Arcanist caster. My favorite master is Arcanist. Most of the Arcanist stuff are caster stuff. It's also possible to like use Arcanist as a heavy support to your main mastery, which I do that quite a bit also. I do prefer melee characters, definitely. I find it like a little bit more challenging and more fun to play in Grimdawn. And the next caster that we will most likely play is going to be some sort of like Panetti, Aether Ray, and Devastation. Full Aether damage, Spellbinder. And that will most likely be my main character to progress into Forgotten Gods as well. But yeah, there are like extremely strong casters out there. Like, there's like a lightning caster. Like, totems and stuff. One other thing is that like how I make builds is that like I find this awesome weapon and I'm like, what could we do around it? Now that doesn't necessarily happen all too much for like caster weapons, you know what I mean? So just because of like how I come up with builds is like dependent on the weapon itself. I suppose it kind of pushes me to play a melee too. That's an interesting point. I never thought about this actually. Let's see like how fast this guy's gonna die simply because he's full cold. And I'm full cold almost. Still dies rather fast, honestly. He dropped the Dreadblade of Alacrity, but it's corrosive, so it will convert to acid. Yeah. I'm not gonna use it, guys. We also have like a devotion shrine inside here, so we should probably go get it. Wait, did I restart it? Didn't really do it on purpose. now honored with the rowers. Remember, like, we needed to clear Steps of Torment to get, like, honored with rowers. Not only that, like, it was usually taking a while, like... That is really interesting. Blood of Chthon, nice. Mandate buff is quite impactful. So health, defense, and avoidance. Not too bad, I would say. We can talk to Father Kaiman. And we should like take... We should take the Robo's quest. We should probably go for it even. My council distance is fine, right? Yeah, it's more than fine, actually. This might actually give me level 50, by the way. Like, Chthonians are incredibly experienced in this game. I cannot TP from here. This is honored, by the way. Level 40, burn, phase, defense, fire, elemental resistance. God dang it. Lightning, fire. Where's the elemental stuff? You're letting me down, Kaiman. Mine is a bit better still. It was, if you guys remember, it was like right next to the devotion shrine. Oh no, we restarted the game though, I had to go pee. God dang it. Oh. Now we're gonna need to figure out where the new shrine is. The, not shrine, sorry, the Celtic Craft. Oh, there it is. Unlucky. That's even better. The Shadow Dance is really useful. I don't necessarily trust so much the dodge, but it's additive, so is that going with it, I guess. Dude, found the exit? It's on the emptiness. Okay, let's try to remember it like that's why. I mean, I guess finding the exit is like the better thing to do first. Because the other thing just like pops up on your map, so. Yeah, I kinda trust the Chthonians. I'm gonna stay here a little bit, guys. Farming experience. It's gonna make like a whole turn, probably. This is with rank 8, that's nice. Yeah, it gives defensive ability as well, Lucid. That's true. Something that I overlook usually. I have like 1 point in search right now, and we're getting about like 15 defensive ability out of it. It's not all too bad. Ancient Hearts again. Dude, the treasure troves that we have been opening, they have been really lucky for me so far. Yo, what's up, bye-bye. How's it going, dude? The next devotion point is pretty big. Maybe I should have, like, went to Devil's Crossing to get the crossroads point out of the red. I don't really know. Because the next one is pretty big, as I said. It's like minus resistance, and we are leveling it up, the Murmur, so. Sometimes there's a dynamite there. Not this time, though. And there too. Not this time, though. Okay. It's pretty good. Helicris. Cannot talk about it right now, though. Open the gates! What level are you at, Lucid? Pretty soon we're gonna need to go for the Steps of Torment run. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. Wanna see my DPS in there, and my survival too. 136. Actually, I'm gonna put one more point into it. Now, I'm gonna put 1 point there. Tsunami rank 14. What is my reputation with these guys? I have Elemental, Aether, Fire, and Pierce. No cold, no love for cold. Unbelievable. Oh, we can delete some items though. Just 85? It's not so bad. I'm thinking about like even more offense, so maybe like Blade Burst or the Spirits. We could get a couple of more points into the Whirling Death as well. I would not mind that at all. No, actually, like I'm gonna check these Spirits out. We're going into the Blade Spirits full time. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. The HP gain of Nightblade is really rippy, you guys. We're sitting on like almost 10 times our level. We're gonna need more if we want to survive the elites. Better gearing. Maybe like beefier devotions, we'll see. %51% chance to proc. That's not all too bad. That gives me also level 49. It's an interesting level. Respected by the outcasts. Acquire the fate. Let's go to a Steps of Torment. Do I need to respawn them, you think? Yeah, I do. It's kind of weird. They're going to be hitting harder though, you guys. I think. It's gonna be interesting. Still using the weapon that we found in Crucible, if you remember it. This weapon right over here requires level 20. So one thing that we can improve is finding a reliable one-hander for this build at like certain level or like certain reputation to have like a better weapon. Even though our damage is like ridiculously good right now, it could even be better that way, because like one of my weapons is just complete trash in my opinion for my level. Definitely. That could have been like a good research for me to do, I think. For sure. There's the treasure trove again. How many dynamites do we have? 17. Let's open it. Did you ever play with a one-hander and a shield character? Yeah, my DK is a shield and one-hander character. My Death Knight, yeah. And other than that, I'm thinking, like, I don't think so. I'm considering to, like, play with Shield, obviously, with the expansion. Because there's going to be Oathkeeper. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Scythe of Tenebris. You got your weapon. Dreamer with a rank 2. The thing about shields is that, like, they don't necessarily have too much into them right now. Like, the only supporting class for the shields is obviously Soldier, and Soldier is already, like, really tanky. And if it's not necessarily for the tankiness, like, what else do you need to go for a shield, you know? So, this is, like, an interesting dilemma, let's say. I don't necessarily want to get smashed. I'm pretty sure we could get one shot by a smash. We will find the one-shot chest as well, you guys. You're now despised with the undead. This will give me level 50. I'm kind of curious about the timing that we have here, you guys. I didn't speak to the guy at this beginning. Okay. How to fix that? I'll tell you how. We're gonna need to pick up a key. And that is how we fix it. Otherwise, we're gonna need to do a lot of running. So I don't want to do that right now. That's... It's the second misplay that I'm doing, I think, in this playthrough, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's it. It's not too bad, but not for cold. Okay. So simply like completing this ghost guy quest over here, if I talk to him at the start of Steps of Torment, he was gonna give me a skeleton key. So that's basically what I'm missing here. Otherwise, I'm obviously like missing his quest as well, but the quest is not necessarily mandatory at all. Well, for a first character, like in an account, it is mandatory, of course, because it teaches you how to craft a skeleton key, but it teaches you every single difficulty, so... I can skip it, or I can run Steps of Torment one more time. Both are fine, because Steps of Torment just scales really high. Look at the levels of the enemies. So we're level 50 now. 2 hours, 32 minutes with Crucible. In my opinion, that's like incredible time, honestly. For a Nightblade, that is. That's not necessarily incredible time for like Grim Dawn or anything, but like, yeah. For Nightblade, for me, yeah. My latest video for 1250 on Nightblade was 3 hours without Crucible, so just into